And welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Land 2 6 Golden Coins. Last time we started Pumpkin Zone and got pretty far, except we still have the last level to go through, which shouldn't take very long at all, hopefully. We're almost done, I'm pretty sure. We only have 3 more coins to get, I'm pretty sure, and we're gonna get our 4th one here. And then only 2 more zones. Also 2 zones that are actually distinctly lacking in secret exits. So, the next zone, luckily for me, will go really fast. And then we have our hardest zone to end off. And then the final level, which shouldn't be too terrible, I hope. Meaning it'll probably be really terrible. Knowing my luck, that I'm saying, hopefully it won't be too bad. It's gonna be bad, probably, knowing me. So, let's just hold right. This seems to be working out really well for us, just literally holding right. By the way, totals might be a little different because I had a recording snafu, so, totals will be a little bit different, probably. Unless I'm just that good and I managed to get all the totals exactly the same, but I don't think that was the case. So we have a fight with a witch. Those things on the top of the screen are actually spikes. So don't hit the spikes. Don't step on the cauldron when it launches up either. It's like that one fight in Sonic Mania with the Oiler Snack 1 with like the engineer robot. It's kind of like that, but a lot shorter. So that is our 4th coin. Believe it or not, we are getting extremely close to being done with this game. And next we have this delightful little play area over here. Mario Zone. So we're entering Mario's right shoe. Which is kind of an interesting level because it's a mixture of like toy themes and also sort of mechanical. So it's actually really cool, and I wish this was in color. Oh wait, there's a color hack now. But I decided to play the original just because I felt like it. There's not really a reason of why I played the original, I just kind of thought it would be more fun. And also because I think the color hack might be a little bit in beta, so it's a little rough. I was trying it, and there were a couple weird little texture issues. So for that reason also, I thought, you know, let's just go original. It's gonna be a little bit more straightforward, hopefully. Less buggy. So yeah, Mario Zone Act 1 is pretty straightforward. I like how I said Act 1, as if this were a Sonic game. But again, we don't have any secret exits here, believe it or not, so we can just kind of cruise on to the end. Now, you're supposed to grab the coins. I don't think I wasn't gonna go for the coins, and I still got hit, so that was absolutely delightful. So now we have a bunch of little spheres. This level people always make jokes about. And it's because of the level's positioning on the map screen. I'm just gonna leave it at that for now. Okay. These little spinny things are one way. We need a pipe to get that, apparently. Probably this pipe, if I had to make a guess, but we have way too many lives. I just looked down, and it's like, dang, we have 25 lives, because I apparently had a good time with the bonus game on the replay to get back to this point. So, this is a nice little puzzle. Jump, we can see a mushroom and a Goomba in this one. So these are all going to be power-ups. Also, I like how when you grab a power-up, and when you get hit, you still have iframes, or invincibility frames, but the game doesn't pause. I really wish more Mario games did this, because I hate the pausing whenever you get hit in some of the games, because it throws just off your timing. to me, that's like the scariest part of Champions Road, because Champions Road wouldn't actually be as hard without the pausing, especially during the last part, because when you get hit during the last part, it can really throw you off having a little bit of a pause there. Toy soldiers! And weird block enemies. Ooh, and bullet bills. So we can stand on these little mines and ride them all the way to the end, right? No, we have to kind of jump from mine to mine. Because it's a Mario game, let's platform. That kind of mushroom sprite is basically the same as in all the future games. Not really. That's not what I meant. But it's like the sprites that you'd see in like Super Mario Bros. 3 is what I mean. Past games. That's more like it. And also his sprite in this game kind of feels like a mesh to me between Super Mario Bros. 3 and Super Mario World. It's kind of like in between. But again, it's so much better than his sprite in the first game, which was very Mario 1. Ow. We need fire, so we can't get this. But we can go over here and get these coins. Let me guess, extra lives, maybe a star. The one place in the last world we were in, where there was that one area we couldn't reach. Actually, there was a block we couldn't spin jump on because we were not super. We were bunny. That was a star I discovered on the way back, because I was actually like, I think Fire Mario at that point, so I was actually able to figure out what was in that one block, in that one like water level macro zone, to actually try to explain a little bit better what I'm rambling about. This, I think, is for life. We are good on life, so I'm not gonna put myself through dodging bullet bills. You can jump out of the crane or you can run out, and in this case running is probably safer. Mushroom, but yeah, the mushroom site's basically from Mario 3, I think. And yeah, it's actually impressive how much they managed to cram into this little title, compared to 2 in Land 1, which is a lot more primitive by comparison. So look, there's the coal, but the crane stops a little bit short. So we gotta jump into it from the crane, and there you go. Bonus game. It feels like it's been a while since we've actually seen this one. Look, more lives. Normally, I would be like, I have 20 lives, I don't need to worry anymore. I'm not gonna say that because I'm going to get absolutely decimated by the final level, because the final level's hard. The final level is super hard. So yeah, I'm not gonna tempt fate and say I'm not gonna need lives, because I'm gonna need lives. So, you know, this is basically Legos. They're not Legos. It was like a Nintendo product from like I think before they started making games. But they're basically Lego, and NB, that thing up there, is the brand name. And I'm pretty sure this is also why there's like Lego textures in Mario 2. I'm pretty sure it's Mario 2 I'm thinking of. Like some of the boss arenas kind of look Lego-y, I think. Not the ones with Birdo, but like the ones with like Mouser and Triclide and all those. I still need to play Mario 2 on the channel at some point. I just don't really like Mario 2, if you want an honest answer. I don't hate Mario 2. I just... it doesn't really gel with me. It's just okay. It's not bad. It's just not like a game I'd go out and play without... Like, there's some games I would just play just for fun, and Mario 2 is not one. Mario 2 is one I'd play to beat more than play to have a good time. 3 is a game I can have a good time with. So we can use fire. It looks like 2 fireballs or so. Yep, it looks to be about 2, but these little pigs speed up as you do damage. Why are we fighting the 3 little pigs? I don't know. We just are. Does that make Mario the Big Bad Wolf, though? Yeah, food for thought. Is Mario the Big Bad Wolf in this scenario? And that is number 5. We are almost done. So, away we go. Again, going clockwise. I always have to stop and think, clockwise or counterclockwise. Let's check in here for a moment. This is for gambling. I actually think my coin count ended up being pretty comparable between failed run and actually successful run, just by complete happenstance. Because I'm pretty sure I had a little bit over 900 on my failed recording as well. Oh, the irony. We still have plenty of time, so we're gonna chip away at Turtle Zone for a little bit. Our obligatory water zone. Yes, I say obligatory because it doesn't need to be here, but it's required to have a water zone. As far as water zones are concerned, this is not a good one. It's hard. I always duck, even as small Mario, just because I'm worried I'll get clipped by something, so I'm probably worrying too much, but hey, I'm not getting hit by anything, so it's apparently paying off. Got sharks, got the halfway point, we have 48 lives. Sometimes I wonder, because a lot of people are like, wow, you're never gonna get a game over in a Mario game anymore. Well, I'm not getting a game over in this one. And to me, this is comparably a lot harder. So, than anything in like New Super Mario Bros. 2, or like some of the other more recent ones. This does feel a lot more challenging to me, but I still don't think lives are really an issue. Just because you get so many lives. And I feel like that's part of the reason why the trope of resetting your lives when you turn off the system, why that's a thing. Because they needed a way to balance it out. Like, okay, we need to put you back to 5, or else you're just gonna steamroll this entire game. And where's the fun in that, right? Case in point. So yeah, we're rolling in lives at this point. Okay, Turtle Zone! So we have a secret exit here. Oh gosh. I don't know where it is. I have a guide, but it's a text wall. And I haven't looked that far ahead. So, we're gonna go normal exit unless I accidentally stumble upon it, because, let's be real, none of the secret exits have been that hard to find, except maybe Space Zone, I would say. It was a little weird. Unless you just happen to find a hidden block and process of elimination your way to the secret exit. Once you get to the point where you see a row of blocks that just make convenient jumping platforms, then I can say you can probably figure it out, but a lot of the secret zones are just, like, dependent on exploring. And you know, Mario was never really about exploring as much as Sonic, I would say. But there was still a fair amount of exploration. World had all the secret exits and stuff, and I'm not sure if I want a mushroom because it will make my hitbox so much bigger. Oh shoot, Bullet Bill. That could be bad. Have I already been through here? I feel like I might have been through here already. And thus begins Turtle Zone Act 2. It's a bit of a maze, if you couldn't tell. Oh gosh, I'm swimming over, I'm not walking that. Yeah, the music in this game is just more repetitive because most of the tracks... Oh, that's good, I guess. Most of the tracks are based on the same basic riff, so the music does end up being a little bit more repetitive, I would say. Again, it's kind of clever, you know, taking the songs and then, you know, doing subtle remixes on each zone. It's kind of cool, but it also doesn't lend itself to variety as much. Not gonna lie, I don't even know where that fire flower was, so I'm just gonna keep swimming. Just keep swimming. I can't even reach this, can I? I can. But yeah, if you were to ask me where's the secret exit, I wouldn't know what to tell you. Is that fire flower like the only power up here? Because if so, that's a little mean. Just saying. It'd probably be faster to get it from a different level. Also, fire flower would be really nice for this section right here. With all the Koopas. Oh, look at that. We're only at the halfway point. Oh, hi, Mr. Gordo. Nice to see you floating there. So this is a maze. And I don't know the solution. So I'm just gonna wing it and hope I can get through in a decent amount of time. Is that a fire flower or something up there? I thought I saw an item. I wasn't entirely sure because I only got a quick glimpse at it. Pipe mazes are my favorite level trope. I say sarcastically. I don't dislike pipe mazes. It just boils down to trial and error, and I'm not really a fan of trial and error in games. I prefer knowing what, like, having a shot at least of knowing what you're supposed to do. Oh frick, I almost jumped right into the spikes. That would have been terrible. And there you have it. I was hoping for a power-up, but oh well. And with that, we shall go back into Turtle Zone 2 to figure out where the secret exit is. So thank you for watching, and I hope you join me next time for more Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins.